Hey guys, Linda Bomba here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to contact Facebook support. But before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. So there's a couple things with this, and this is August 15th, 2022. I'm doing this. If you come at some other later point, the reality is this has changed. I may start doing one of these like every, 6 months or a year. If that's something you think would be helpful, drop me a comment because this is always changing. Facebook always seems to be changing stuff. So there's a number of different issues you might have. The first one is if you have a Facebook ad account and you're doing Facebook ads. And you may not be, but if you are, you want to go to facebook.com/ads manager, and it's going to take you to this. What you want to do is you want to click this, and this is going to pop up over here. And it's going to bring up some issues here, and you can search up here and say, if I put on here disabled account, because a lot of people have, they get disabled out of their accounts. You can see all this different stuff comes up. Now, if you can't, I would really encourage you, because it's not easy dealing with Facebook. You can't call them. It's not speedy, but you want to go through here and see if there's something here that whatever your issue is, that it would help. And what and I would do, let's just say troubleshoot it, disabled account. It's going to tell you all this stuff. And then when you get down here to the bottom, it's going to ask you, was this helpful? I'm going to say no. And then what went wrong? And then I'm just going to say other. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to put something like still confused. And then here it's going to ask you, no, and I'm going to say, no, it did not resolve my issue, and click submit. And then this will pop up. And say you're still trying, your issue's not done. You want to go here. It's going to take you, if you click that, it's going to take you over here. And there's even more stuff in here. And they're going to give you different categories here, what your issue was. And then you can go in and, click one of these. I'm going to come, I don't see disabled account on here. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put, they don't make this easy. And then here's disabled account. And then here they're giving you some more stuff. They really, for you to even, submit a question to them, they make it difficult. So now I'm going to say no. Was this information helpful? I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say the information is still confusing. And I'm going to just put other here. I'm going to submit that. And that's basically them asking for feedback. It doesn't take you, you still can't talk to somebody. That's what I mean about this. This is just so confusing. So if I come up here and I click support, then there's a thing here. If you click this, contact advertising support, and then I'll say, how can we help? Now you want to pick the account where your business manager account is, and this is mine, so I'm going to click this. And then it's going to take me over to here, and then it's going to give me, it's giving you some more choices. And unfortunately, the way that they've done this, you are going to, I'm going to click this, that my account has restrictions. And then down here, it's going to say, still need help with your issue. It's almost like they don't want you to contact them. So here's where, it will put your phone number and your email address here. And then here's where you want to put in what your issue is. My suggestion, I'll say my account is disabled. If you have screenshots of anything you can, put on this, here you could select a file and put a screenshot here. Put your issue here. If you got a file, you got screenshots, certainly do that, because I think the more information, the better. And then when you come down here, it's an email. That's what you're doing. Then you want to send these. I'm not going to send this. Send that, and it'll go into support. Now this is for your if you're doing online, Facebook ads for an ads account in particular. Now, another way that you can contact them is, and now they've changed this to MetaSuite, but I'm gonna go in here first and put Facebook, put business, facebook.com. This is and now it's not the Facebook, it's not Facebook anymore, it's MetaSuite. And you can see down here, there's other things. This is if your goals, but you want to click help here. This is very similar. And you can search up here, and if I do this again, disabled account, and then it's clicking on this, I'm going to click on that. This is if you're having something outside a Facebook account. And then I'm going to say, no, it didn't resolve my issue. I'm going to click submit. Again, it's going to take you over to this. You're going to end up back on this. I mean, it's basically, they're separating the business accounts, but this is just another way. And you're going to have to go through the same thing, clicking a bunch of things. There's not one straight this thing. I thought when I clicked this is just to get help that they're recommending to you. It might not necessarily be what you want to do. But this is another way that you can contact Facebook support. Now, I'm going to go over to this is just my profile. And if I come on here and I click here, help and support, and then it's help center, creator support, support inbox, report a problem. So there's different things. If you're having, say you're getting an error message, then you want to click this. And then let's just say events. Depending on what you're doing, you want to, if you've got screenshots again, if I click here, my Facebook account isn't working, or I'm getting, let's say I'm getting an error message, screenshot it, I'm getting an error message. This is if you're working on your profile. Do the screenshot and then click submit. And this is one way if you're having a problem. Now, another thing that can come up, let's go back to this, discard. If I come down here, help and support, and then this is another one, support inbox. This is if you're getting, if you're getting people that are, spamming you in your box, you can check this out. Again, you got to search over here. If I come back over here, I think your best bet is, again, this is the help center again. It's going to take you back. Let's see if this doesn't even take you over. If I come back over here. No, there it worked. This is the help center. And if I put in here, getting error message or account disabled, because or account locked, a lot of people get this. It's going to take you here. It's going to give you a bunch of things that you can do. Now, let's just say you really can't find what you're looking for in here. This is kind of the same kind of thing. You're going to have to scroll down here. Let's just pick something. Let me see. Faked in accounts. I'm going to say no. And then here again, if you've got, say you had a hacked account, your account's disabled, you can send them a message, my account was hacked, can't get back in. This is some of the things that people contact me on Facebook and ask me about, and then you click submit. And probably, the easiest thing now, if you do have the stuff I was talking about, if you do have an ads account, you really want to go, if it's something with the ad or that account, you definitely want to do that. But this is if, you're using your profile, not your business page, because that's separate. And most of us, if you're working online, you've got both. You've got a business page and you have a personal page, depending on what your thing is. I would just click submit. I'm not going to do that because I'm not having an issue. But those are the different ways. As of today is August 15th, 2022. If you've got an issue with Facebook and you need to contact them. Now, I have people that contact me and they think that I'm Facebook and I can fix it. I can't. I mean, I don't have anything more. I mean, when I have an issue, I got to do these same things and go through all this stuff. And I have to say from, even a few, 3, 4, or 5 years ago, they've made it more complex. They used to have an option for email and chat, and that option for chat, from what I understand, is gone. I've never really seen it, but I just actually learned that out myself. But now they don't even look like they have an option for chat. It's just email. So drop me a comment if this was helpful. I mean, there's a lot of people that have issues with Facebook, and you can't call them. There's no phone number. There's not a quick and easy way. And this is the only way. And I think because there's just so many people on Facebook, and how long it's going to take them, I'd say have a little patience. It's been a while. I mean, and typically now with that email, I don't know. Let me know if you do the email and they do actually email you back, or they send you a message on Facebook, because anytime I've ever contacted Facebook support, I've been doing this, it'll be 11 years next month, Facebook has never contacted me back directly. And I've never contacted them the way I showed you here. There was no option to send an email for any chance for them even asking. There was a spot there to put your email address and your phone number for them to contact me. So let me know if you do that, if they contact you back by email. I would love to know that. So I hope you found value in this video. Drop me a comment if you did. I'd love to hear from you. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.